Hey fam bams, so we're about to have a little transformation with the do because I'm having some mom hair at the minute and I'm really bored and sick of it, and as a hairdresser who doesn't do hair anymore, I know a little bit about what I can do, so I think I'm gonna jazz it up. Hello, so I am about to cut my own hair. Now, disclaimer, I am a hairdresser. Used to be a hairdresser, haven't done hair in ages, but I kind of know a little bit about what I'm doing. And it's been a long time. So if you're a hairdresser watching me and cringing, sorry, not sorry. I'm just gonna make it work. So I have mom hair. I feel like it's mom hair. Is that my toddler back there? Yeah. I feel like it's mom hair. Like it's got layers and whatever, and it's long and it's really full, which is weird because I'm breastfeeding and I thought it would have all fallen out. I'm just bored of it, and I've been black. What are you doing, Raven? And my hair's been black for a long time. Like I have like a natural level 6 ash, which if you don't know what that is, it's like a mousy brown. Just Google 6 ash. It's a bit boring. And I really like blue black or white blonde. And believe it or not, I used to be white blonde back in high school. I know, right? Anyway, which I totally love. I just can't do the upkeep with kids. So I'm going to change this do because I'm really bored of this look, and my layers are alright, but I think I'm going to go shorter, make it easier, because with kids, as you know, even though I'm a hairdresser and I love blow drying my hair and curling it and I know how to do it, I don't really have the time. So I'm feeling like I'm going to go maybe shorter-ish. And I've got I brushed it out so it looks crazy. Anyway, so you brush it out, make sure that you don't have any crazy, just pedal brush. Make sure you don't have any crazy knots, which I always get knots. Ow, did you hear that? So at the back, I always get knots. And so I'm going to really simply cut it. I'm going to divide it in half, like so, very non-fancy. Because I want to make this possible for people that are not hairdressers. So like really not fancy. I just divided half. That's half. Make sure you don't brush that here. And then I brush it again because just in case, right? Like you get knots and all that jazz. I just brushed it and I still have knots. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it all forward and I'm going to chop this off. So I might do it with you, and then I'm going to fast forward it so you don't have to watch the boring parts. So I'm going to do this piece first. I'm a little bit like, OMG, I'm about to cut my hair, y'all. And I'm going to color it. So I'm actually going to cut all that off because I don't want to color it if I'm going to cut it. So I'm cutting it off, just whatever. It doesn't have to be super straight because I'm going to cut it again. And I'm cutting it dry because it's so much easier for me, because I'm not, I'm really wanting to see what it's actually going to look like in the texture and everything. So just cut it, bam, that's it. I might go even a little bit shorter. I just did that, y'all. OMG. It's pretty straight and pretty short. So from that to that, let's do it. Now we're going to speed it on up. Okay, so the majority of it is bulk and cut off, and now I did it like blunt, so meaning it's like a straight line.
Hey.
And so what happens, one second baby, if you cut it really, really blunt, usually it's heavy. Like, do you see how it's like, it feels like it's heavy there? So what happens when you have fine hair, it's really good for the bottom to feel heavy like that.
Mommy.
But I will probably, one second my darling, I'll do that for you in a minute. I'll probably chip into it, which
What are you
like
doing?
I point cut. This is mom life, y'all. Babies and kids in the video. So let's say like that. So instead of cutting that way where you lose length, you cut up and into it. So it's like you cut little V's into it, like that size, but inside. So you just kind of do like that, like that, like that inside, and then it just removes the weight. I'm not going to do it too much because I'm going to do something else to this. And then when I'm done with something else, oh yeah, there goes the iPad. Good work. When I do the something else, then I'm going to do like long layers and then cut into it and all that. Cool? Watch this space.